Hey guys, WWE fans, wait a minute. This is Wrestling Fans Nation. I just want to give you guys a little bit of nostalgia. So I just got done watching WWE TLC with the returning Kurt Angle. If you haven't heard, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt was out with an illness. Not serious. I don't think it was a serious illness, but regardless, he wasn't able to compete tonight due to that illness. So taking the place of Roman Reigns will be Kurt Angle in the six-man TLC, and taking the place of Bray Wyatt would be AJ Styles from SmackDown for one night only. Um, it ain't a six-man tag match. I don't know why it made me think of a six-man tag, but it was actually a 3-on-5 handicap match. Roman Reigns wasn't able to compete in, but taking his place was Kurt Angle. And I just got done watching TLC. So let's get on with the review. TLC 2017. So the first match was a great match because it was the first match of the returning Asuka, who just debuted on Raw from NXT. I figured this match would be later on in the card since she's main eventing or coming to Raw, but I digress. But yeah, it was a great match, and I'm glad that happened. Then we had a Cruiserweight match that I didn't care much for, so I skipped it. Then we had the Alexis Bliss versus Mickie James for the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss retains the Raw Women's Championship with her move. Then we had Enzo Amore Cruiserweight versus Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship. Enzo Amore wins. Then we had a great match between the Phenomenal One versus AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One, AJ Styles versus the Demon Finn Balor. Like I said earlier, that Bray Wyatt was out with an illness, so that's why Finn Balor took his place. Or AJ Styles took his place. Sorry guys, I'm all over. It's been a long day. AJ Styles took the place of Bray Wyatt. So then we had the main event. Which probably took the show for a lot of people. This match was pretty good. The first match and the main event was my favorite of the night. I'm thinking about doing that from now on. Talking about my favorites and what I liked about the match. What I liked about the match was the first match was it was just very, very Asuka-like, and it was very, very, Alexa Bliss put on one hell of a fight, but just couldn't get enough in the tank, so they just Asuka beat her. What I liked about the main event was they did a lot of table spots. Kane and Braun Strowman was put through 2 tables between Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, of course, clenching his knee like he always does when he goes off the high ropes anymore. Seth Rollins clenching his knee, and there was a spot where Kurt Angle was hurt. He got put through a table, but it looked kind of light, So I knew eventually he would come back. But it looked for a while. He didn't come back right away. It took him almost all the match to get back. When he did come back, it looked good. It looked believable. Like he had this 1 ounce of strength left, and looked believable. And there was a spot in the match where Braun Strowman attacked Kane, and of course Kane, he didn't mean to, but Kane took it as Kane attacked Braun, and Braun took it as oh, you're attacking me now with a chair. And so he pushed Kane, and then he, later on in the match, Kane went after Braun, and Kane chokeslammed Braun through the stage and then grabbed one of the chairs that's holding the rest of the chairs up, pulled that off, and the chairs fell down on Braun. Well, Braun got up from that and proceeded to beat the holy hell out of Kane. Kane then proceeded. Then the whole team was turning on Braun. Braun got crushed by a garbage truck. It's too crazy. And then, you know, like I said, Kurt Angle come out, saved the day. They did the powerbomb thing, and Angle just screamed "ah." That was pretty odd. He didn't say "ooh ah," he just said "ah," and powerbomb. But he got the ankle lock and the Angle slam locked in, or Olympia slam, or Olympic slam, whatever you want to call it. He got that locked in, so that's something. Out of the show, I give it a 7, maybe an 8 for that main event. It's a good show. I liked, you know, there were a couple boring matches here and there, but overall, it was a good show. If they just would have went with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, it probably wouldn't have went that way. It probably would have sucked. But they called in a last-minute effort. And as we can still tell, the crowd was saying, "You still got it." And what was awesome was Kurt Angle was wearing the riot gear when the Shield was coming down, and they was still saying "You suck" to the Shield theme song, and I think they was doing that to Kurt Angle, and it was funny. But yeah, guys, this pay-per-view was cool. I liked it, liked the finish, everything about it. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and ignore them. Give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new. And as always, Suplex City. And for Kurt Angle's sake, German Suplex City. And one more thing. Get well, Roman Reigns. And get well, Bray Wyatt. And we hope to see you soon. I love you guys to death. Subscribe.